product data needed by eShipRate is stored in our database. You need to input all relevant data for each of your products. The columns shown are the ones that eShipRate uses, along with the variant ID, product title, and variant title, so that you can easily recognize them in our system. We offer two ways of entering the data. You can use this page, the Product Data Editor, or you can upload a spreadsheet using an XLXS or CSV file. We recommend using the spreadsheet upload, especially if you have a lot of items. For making a few small changes, the Product Data Editor might be easier for you. Either way, the choice is yours. To use the Product Data Editor, fill in the needed inputs with the appropriate data. I will now walk you through each of the columns shown here. You can also click the info icon at the top of each of the columns for specific information on how to use that variable. Variant ID. This is the unique identifier in your store for this item. Variant and product title. These are here just to help you identify the item. Shipping category. The system allows you to split up items into separate shipments that would normally ship together. For example, freight items or hazardous materials. Enter the category name exactly as you have it set in the categories page. You can see more detailed info and instructions by visiting the category page, which can be found in the navigation menu. Also, when creating shipping rules, you will be able to limit a shipping rule to specific categories as needed. Own box. Setting this to yes indicates that this item will always ship by itself in its own box without being put inside of another box. Default for this is no. Max per box. Setting this to any value above 0 indicates the maximum quantity of this item that can be shipped in a single box. It does not restrict other items being shipped in the same box. This can be useful for batteries, liquids, or heavy items. Free ship methods. If you want to offer free shipping for this item, enter the shipping method numbers of the shipping methods for which you want to offer free shipping. Separate each shipping method number with a comma. You can find the shipping method number on the top of each shipping method on the shipping rules page. Remember, the free shipping is only for this item. Other items in the order will be charged for shipping. Dimensions. Enter dimensions for the item using length, width, and height. Separate the three numbers with a comma, like this. Some individual items require more than one box to ship. For example, furniture. If you have items like this, you should enter each set of dimensions on a new line, like this. Keep in mind that if you have a multi-box item, all the boxes of this item will ship by themselves and not be combined with other items. Please also watch the explanation for the next variable as these two are closely related. Also, please note that for multi-package items, the dimensions will be ignored if you do not enter the weights for each of the boxes. Multi-package weights. Pay close attention to this, as it can be a little confusing. Unlike all the variables shown here, weight is controlled in the back end of your store, and not here. This variable, multi-package weights, is only for individual items that require more than one box to ship, as mentioned in the dimensions variable. This variable should only be used for these items. To use this, enter the weight for each box of the item, separated by a comma, like this. Origin zips. Enter the origin zip or postal code for this item, only if it is not the same as your default origin zip or postal code. Otherwise, leave this blank. Flat rates. This allows you to override the shipping rules and rates specifically for this item and enter a flat rate. For example, if an order is using UPS ground rates, the system will not count this item in the calculation, and instead add the amount you set here to the UPS rate for the other items in the order. You can also create quantity discounts on shipping using this feature. First, Enter the shipping method number that this flat rate will apply to. You can find the shipping method number at the top of each shipping method on the shipping rules page. I'll now show you several examples of how to use this. Let's say we are using shipping method number 5 and we want to charge $10 shipping regardless of the quantity ordered. This is how we would enter it. Each flat rate you enter will always start with the shipping method number followed by an equal sign. Now let's take the same example but add quantity discounts to it. In this example, we state that shipping method number 5 is $10 from quantity 0 items and up. Quantity 3 items and up is $8. Quantity 6 items and up is $7. Quantity 10 items and up is $3. As you can see, the first price level is always 0, and just the price is indicated after the equal sign. Then each quantity level is paired with a price and a colon in between the quantity level and the price. Each set is separated by a comma. Now let's say you wanted the same example, but you want the price to be per each item ordered. So the price would be multiplied by the quantity. You would enter it in exactly the same way, but this time add an asterisk at the end, like this. Now quantity 0 and up is $10 for each item ordered. Quantity 3 and up is $8 for each item ordered. Quantity 6 and up is $7 for each item ordered. Quantity 10 and up is $3 for each item ordered. Repeat this process on a new line for each applicable shipping method. Adjustments. This allows you to add or subtract a dollar amount to the calculated shipping rates. The number you enter here is multiplied by the quantity of the item ordered. Just enter any dollar amount you wish to add or subtract. For example, if you wanted to add $2 for each of these items ordered, then just enter a 2. If you wanted to subtract $2 for each ordered, then just enter a -2 like this. Be careful when subtracting money, as this can eventually lead to a $0 shipping charge. The system will not allow the shipping rate to go below 0. Blocked methods. If for any reason you need to prevent a shipping method from being used, if a specific item is in the order, then you can easily block that method from being used by entering the shipping method number found at the top of each shipping method on the shipping rules page. Enter each method you wish to block separated by a comma, like this. Free ship exclude. If you are offering store-wide free shipping but you want to exclude some individual items from this offer, you can exclude them by entering the shipping method number found at the top of each shipping method on the shipping rules page. For example, if you are offering store-wide free shipping for shipping methods 5 and 7, but you want to exclude this item from the offer when shipping method number 7 is used, then you would enter a 7 here. For each method for which you wish to exclude this item, enter its number separated by a comma. Ship separate. This indicates to the system that this item cannot ship with other items. You can use this in conjunction with the max per box variable. This will allow you to ship multiples of this item together in the same box, while not allowing any other items. Note that when max per box is set to 0 or blank, it will be treated as 1. Process days. For shipping delivery date estimates, this tells eShipRate how many days it takes you to process the order. Those days are added to the transit times. If shipping takes 3 days, and it takes you 2 days to process the order, then the total would be 5 days.